years ago, the Omnicam Corporation created the ultimate reality-based television experience, The Truman Show. Beginning with the child's birth, they set out to document an entire human life.
We don't have a huge amount of detail yet about how this Golden Dome will work. We do know that President Trump has long wanted a missile defense system similar to Israel's Iron Dome.
He is brilliant. He is deadly. And he is still surrounded by frickin' idiots.
Think!
This summer,
I am a sexy beast!
secrets will be revealed.
Lower the globe! Lower the globe!
The Iron Dome works by detecting incoming rockets using a ground-based radar system.
Ow! Ow! I'm okay! Release the meteor! Whoa! No way! Raise the bomb!
One of our best agents has been kidnapped. It's your father.
An evil pact.
Who has my father? The aptly named Gold Member.
A dangerous mission.
Where can I find this Gold Member?
1975.
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Gold Member.
I am from Holland. Oh!
It then fires interceptor missiles if the incoming rocket is headed for a populated area. An exact replica of the Iron Dome would likely not work for the United States because of its size.
Isn't that weird?
A foxy partner.
I'm Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm a whole lot of woman. Shazam!
A family secret.
Dad! Hello, son.
Your spy car's a mini.
It's not the size, mate. It's how you use it.
Why don't you watch me do my thing? Reinvention of the world, yeah. She's to be more, she's to be better, she's to evolve, she's to be more, she's to be better.
It works for Israel because that system protects smaller areas. America is after a system that's space-based and can target bigger missiles from further away.
Right on, sugar.
Can you keep a secret?
From great suffering, great pain, came a solution. Communities, where disorder became harmony.
The way things look and the way things are very different.
What do you think would happen if you skipped your morning injection?
I cannot prepare you for what's going to happen.
There's something missing from our lives. Something that has been stolen.
When people have the freedom to choose, they choose wrong.
Currently, the US defends its airspace with the likes of the Patriot. It's a surface-to-air missile defense system. Patriot systems are located at military bases around the United States, including in Oklahoma and Alaska.
It's time.
The world will know you as pop stars. But you will be much more than that. You will be hunters.
Hey, this is the men's bathhouse. Get out of here.
They're stealing the souls of our fans?
Let's send those disgusting demons back to the depths where they belong!
The Golden Dome would likely use infrared space-based sensors to track missiles incoming and intercept them using advanced weapons systems.
She's to evolve, she's to evolve. Every time the world spins round, reinvent 360. Thinking you gon' miss a good thing. Show the whole
Remember.
Its big advantage would be in detecting missiles much earlier, in their boost phase, which is something that ground-based systems can't do.
Let's get battle ready.
The system is still a long way off. It will need to clear hurdles, political, financial, and technological, before it becomes a reality.
Don't you watch me do my thing.
Take it to the next level with Globe's fiber, LTE Advanced, and 5G mobile connection. Now you have the power to reinvent your world. Globe.
I can destroy the hunters for good. It's time for a new strategy.
You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
The demon boy band? They're coming after the fans.
You're my soda pop, my little soda pop.
The Sasha Boy.
Let's go get these guys. You think we're just gonna let you steal our fans? You're gonna have to fight us for them.
Yeah, this plane's trashed. Everything is at stake. Show me Word World.
Okay. Where you go?
Oh,
Okay. Right there.
good job.
Yeah.
When it's taken away, you often get this.
Batteries run out.
Every single moment broadcast live to the world.
I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I am the privacy. Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. Tell me, is it just a dream? Just a dream?
They created his hometown of Sea Haven, all of it completely enclosed within the dome of the Truman Stage.
You're a starship captain in an asteroid field. Blasted with your lasers or wood up your shields. As a missile commander defending your city. If you're not quick enough, they'll show no pity.
Tehran dubbed it Operation Honest Promise. Waves of drones and missiles launched at Israel over 5 hours. How many of them reached their target though? Honestly, hardly any. So, did Iran underestimate Israeli defences, or was a large degree of failure factored in from the start? The attack started with 170 drones launched from Iran towards Israel. An hour later, the UAVs were joined by over 30 cruise missiles that can reach Israel in just over an hour. Finally, over 120 ballistic missiles, which take just between 10 and 15 minutes to arrive.
I tell you what, start the stopwatch. Look, some mornings I wake up these days and wonder whether it's 1920 or 2020. I hear the voices of violence and intolerance singing a chorus of hate throughout America. I hear the echoes of the not too distant past. In 1963, America witnessed the cruelty of Bull Connor, his dogs and fire hoses. I can still see those images as a kid on a black and white television. Fire hoses driving people to the ground, ripping clothing, ripping skin off of people. Dogs, their fangs bared, rising on their hind legs. Those images shocked the nation. If Bull Connor had hope, to put a stake in the heart of the civil rights movement, he did the exact opposite. He focused at an inflection point in American history. America began to bend toward the moral arc of the universe.
A warrior auntie lost everything, looking for a deal.
But he's just a raggedy man. Today is necessary to kill a man.
What are you buying?
Vehicles, fuel if you want.
Who's the bunny?
Who run Bartertown?
Master Blaster runs Bartertown.
Okay, you said a fair fight. What do you mean by that?
Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
How do I get in there?
That's easy. Pick a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
This is Thunderdome. Death is listening.
This wasn't part of the deal.
No mercy. Well, ain't we a pair? Raggedy Man.
David Lightman was a master at computer games, a fast thinker.
Oh, David! Maybe you could tell us who first suggested the idea of reproduction without sex.
Your wife?
Get out, Lightning.
And a promising student at an old game
Hi.
with an electronic twist.
Are those your grades?
Yeah. I don't think that I deserved an F. Do you?
You can go to jail for that.
Only if you're over 18.
This computer company is coming out with these amazing new games in a couple of months.
And I want to play those games. Wow.
What?
We got something.
He found the right code word to play the game,
We're in.
but it was the wrong computer.
Shall we play a game?
How can I ask you that?
How about global thermonuclear war?
Fine.
All right.
What the hell? They're trajectory headings for multiple impact re-entry vehicles.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it's great.
All stations, this is Crystal Palace.
I wonder if I should use my subs.
22 Typhoon-class submarines departing Petropavlovsk.
What in the hell's happening here? Oh my god.
Shall we play?
I have 7, correction, 8. That's 8 Redbirds. Get on the sack. Tell them to flush the bombers.
Russians are still denying everything, sir.
Who are you working with?
Nobody.
I do not believe you.
Overday, we have Soviet missile warning.
Placed under arrest pending indictment for espionage.
Espionage?
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high.
Cobra Dane, is this an exercise?
Negative, this is not an exercise.
Made the president on the horn.
It's still playing the game. It's gonna start a war.
Close up the mouth.
Is this a game or is it real?
War games, playing soon at a theater near you.
19 states have seceded.
The United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
citizens of America.
The so-called Western forces of Texas and California
Have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
We're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Blooded.
Every time I survived a war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you?
At the same time, drone attacks were launched by the Houthis in Yemen and Iran-backed militias in Iraq, while Hezbollah fired missiles at Israeli positions in the Golan Heights.
I'm going out to inspect the troops.
Yes, sir.
Regular change today, General?
This is Atari Missile Command. Millions of people are mad for it in thousands of game centers across the country.
Interplanetary war is hurt.
Attention all generals. Now you can get your own Atari Missile Command video game and practice saving the world in the privacy of your home. Missile Command. Only from Atari.
But Israel's missile defence systems, plus a combined air effort from Israel, the US, the UK, France and Jordan, meant none of the drones or cruise missiles even reached Israeli airspace, with the majority intercepted over Iraq and Syria.
This is Missile Command, which came out in June of 1980 from Atari. It was designed by Dave Thurer and sold about 20,000 units. It was released in some European countries from Sega and also in Japan by Taito. The basic premise is that the Earth is under attack by aliens, and they're dropping all these weapons of mass destructions, and they're coming down to the 6 cities along the California coastline. And it's your job to defend California from these aliens. The bottom left, the bottom center, and the bottom right, you have 3 bases with batteries. And you take the cursor and you shoot it where you want these batteries to explode.
We'll build an Iron Dome over our country, the state-of-the-art missile defense shield, and it's all made in the USA.
Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard said the operation was more successful than expected, which begs the question, what were they expecting? On the streets of Tehran over the weekend, fireworks of an altogether less lethal variety, as some celebrated the fact that the attack was launched, although ultimately foiled. Its limited impact thanks to 2 things: nearly 40 years of investment in Israel's anti-missile defense systems underwritten by the US, and close cooperation between Israel and its allies in the air.
If any of the missiles or satellites or planes or anything that gets into the path, they get destroyed. If you look at the controller, you have a trackball, so you can move really fast or really slow, and you have 3 buttons. Each of the 3 buttons controls one of the bases, either the alpha, the delta, or the omega base. If you go through an entire wave and you have cities that are left over or weapons you haven't fired, you get bonuses. If any of these weapons of mass destructions come down and hit the cities, they get destroyed. When you're out of cities, the game is over.
The invaders won't stop us from the skies they drop. Just keep coming.
3 out-of-this-world games from Atari, the #1 video computer system with more games than any other.
Everyone's gone Atari, the #1 video game.
Now imagine sitting at home and you hear a loud boom. Then you discover something had crashed into your roof, blew through the floor, finally lodging into your bedroom wall. Well, it just happened to one homeowner, and as Stephen Fabian reports, the flying object came from outer space.
A mysterious object falls from the sky. You can hear the impact when it crashes into a home. look at the damage it caused. A hole from the roof straight through the floor.
It's either space junk or space meteorite. It's 50-50.
So what was it? Turns out it was space junk from the International Space Station. What are the odds? A metal object careening 250 miles from outer space back down to Earth to its point of impact in Naples, Florida.
Plane parts are scattered across Broomfield after a failed engine resulted in this, an exposed engine and a visible fire while still in flight.
United Airlines Flight 328 was headed for Honolulu. It turned back around and landed safely at DIA. All 231 passengers and 10 crew members are okay, and there have been no reports of any injuries on the ground either. But there is property damage after debris fell from the sky and landed in front of homes and in parks across Broomfield.
Broomfield police say they don't know the extent of the property damage right now.
Homeowner Alejandro Otero says it's a miracle that no one was injured. His son was in the next room. The space junk, it narrowly missed your son.
I was so grateful that it didn't hit him.
The metal chunk weighed 1.6 pounds. It was supposed to disintegrate upon re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere, but obviously that didn't happen. So what went through your mind when you realized this was something that came from space?
I didn't believe it. I really did. I thought it was going to be from an airplane. You know, something from space would have never crossed my mind. And it, just so happened to land through our house.
What does NASA say when a piece of space junk goes through your house? Do they at least apologize?
Yes, they did apologize.
The object, which NASA says is a piece of metal used to mount old batteries together for disposal, was taken to Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral for analysis.
Well, look at you.
May your dreams bring you peace in the darkness. May you always
This is just a body. It's not bad or good. That part's up to you.
I don't mean to be rude. What am I supposed to know you?
Actually, we just met.
It's a harsh world. The strong prey on the weak down here.
The sun shines upon you again. Hear this prayer in my heart.
Does it bother you that I'm not completely human?
And will never
I'd do whatever I had to for you. I'd give you whatever I have. I'd give you my heart.
Alida, they will come for you.
Why?
I think you are someone very special.
May you stay in the arms of the angel.
Doc? Don't say a word.
don't want to know your name. I don't want to know anything about you.
Listen, Doc.
Quiet.
Doc.
Don't
Doc,
tell me anything.
Doc,
Quiet.
you gotta help.
Quiet. I'm going to read your thoughts. Let's see now. You come here from a great distance?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't tell me. You want me to buy a subscription to the Saturday Evening Post?
No.
Not a word. Not a word. Not a word now. Quiet. Donations. You want me to make a donation to the Coast Guard Youth Auxiliary?
Doc. I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
My God. Do you know what this means? It means that this damn thing doesn't work at all.
Doc, you gotta help me. You were the only one who knows how your time machine works.
Time machine? I haven't invented any time machine.
Okay, all right, I'll prove it to you. Look at my driver's license. Expires 1987. Look at my birthday, for crying out loud. I haven't even been born yet. And look at this picture. It's my brother, my sister, and me. Look at her sweatshirt, Doc. Class of 1984.
Pretty mediocre photographic fakery. They cut off your brother's hair.
I'm telling the truth, Doc. You gotta believe me.
Then tell me, future boy, who's president of the United States in 1985?
Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan? The actor? Then who's vice president? Jerry Lewis? I suppose Jane Wyman is a first lady.
Last night, I tell you, to watch that thing on television as I did. Yeah? To see those monkeys from those African countries. Damn them, they're still uncomfortable wearing shoes.
Well, and then the tail wags the dog there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Force field. It's a dome. We're at the edge of the arena.
Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
We could be true American heroes. Don't you love your country?
You can't spell America without Erica.
Who wants to see some fireworks? Doesn't that just lift your spirits?
Archbishop Aurelio Lopez, old but cunning. General Kurt Sinaldo, tough, dependable, psychotic. Humberto Solar, President of the General Assembly, a moron. Of course, you suspended the General Assembly 2 years ago and ruled by decree under a state of siege.
Why did I do that?
National security matters.
I don't feel well.
Do you get stage fright?
All the time. I don't want to talk about it. What's the drill?
First, the orchestra plays the national anthem.
How does that go?
You have to know that. You have to sing it.
I only know God Bless America, pal. Too late.
Corridorians. We are a family of the same soul. You are my brothers and my sisters. You are my sons and my daughters. You are my nieces and my nephews. We have struggled in the past together.
The establishment and their media enablers wield control over this nation through means that are very well known. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist. The Clintons are criminals. Remember that. They're criminals. They will attack you. They will slander you. They will seek to destroy your career and your family. They will seek to destroy everything about you, including your reputation. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power.
And we have struggles in the future to overcome. But as your father, I promise to be faithful to your trust.
So during Women's History Month, we celebrate and we honor the women who made history throughout history, who saw what could be unburdened by what had been. We see the suffragists, the riveters, the marchers, the mothers and sisters and aunts and grandmothers and daughters, all the giants upon whose broad shoulders we stand.
And as your son, I promise to learn from your advice and from your tears. of this family is sacred. And to those who would destroy such unity, I say beware.
For generations, women have continued to make incredible progress in the classroom, in the workplace, in the halls of government. And we are all here, evidence of that progress.
You will be crushed. We must dream the impossible dream. We must fight the unbeatable foe. We must reach the unreachable star. Until the days dwindle down to a precious few. God bless you. Long live Paradox!
President Trump, who attended Fordham, a Jesuit university, came face to face today with the first Jesuit pope. The rest is history.
Simply put, this country and this world benefit from your commitment to Jesuit principles, to being men.
As a graduate of another great Jesuit institution, Xavier University, I have great affection for the value and purpose of a Jesuit education.
Faith is what has gotten me through difficult times in my life. When I lost my wife and daughter, when my son had stage 4 glioblastoma, it was a matter of months. Personally for me, faith, it's all about hope and purpose and strength. And for me, my religion is just an enormous sense of solace. I go to Mass and I say the Rosary. I find it to be incredibly comforting. And Kierkegaard said, faith sees best in the dark.
Good afternoon and welcome. What?
I say good afternoon and welcome. Can we release the masks? Just take them off. How can we be a secret... How can we be a secret society if we can't keep all of our secrets?
What? Do they know we faked the moon landing?
No, not yet.
Or that there are only 49 shades of gray?
They're suspicious, but that's not what I'm talking about.
What about Bigfoot?
Bigfoot's not real and everyone knows that.
Did they figure out we deflated the football?
No, we found a fall guy for that one.
Bigfoot's definitely real.
Nope.
We'll just have to agree to disagree.
What about Area 51? Do they know about that?
No.
How about Area 52 to 54?
No, stop saying areas. No areas plus a number.
Literally hundreds of photos of Bigfoot.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw him once. Wait,
See?
wait, Bigfoot? I'm getting it wrong. Paul Bunyan?
Point is, someone is leaking this stuff.
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not looking at you, Anne.
I've seen his footprint when I was
Scott! What they do know is that avocados from Mexico have good fat.
So they know they're healthy.
They know everything. Kyle, are you streaming this?
Is that not cool?
No, it's not cool. That's what secret means. It's a secret society.
Oh, wow. Secret. Yep. Hey, I got a like.
You got a like?
That was me.
I like you too.
At least they don't know about subliminal advertising. That's not even a thing, right?
Eat them!
All right. I think I'll have some water in this painting today. I love water. It's easy to paint. And we'll use that same old phthalo blue. Just add a little more onto the brush. Now, still water is always level. And I think today, let's have still water. So pull from the outside to in, like so. That's all there is to it. Now, still water is always level. Now, still water is always level.
Although we weren't able to shatter that highest, hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you, it's got about 18 million cracks in it.
Well, the world's tallest cylindrical aquarium in the centre of Berlin has exploded, spilling 1,500 fish onto the lobby of a hotel and the street outside. Tonight, plenty of questions about how it could have happened.
Destruction left by a tsunami in the centre of landlocked Berlin. 1 million litres of water and the main attraction at the Radisson Blu Hotel in the German capital.
My God.
Stunned hotel guests waking up to a new view, 300 evacuated. Just yesterday we watched it and we were so amazed from its beautiness, and suddenly it's all gone. Everything is a mess, totally a mess. A wave of debris swept out of the building, the surge so big it smashed windows across the street. So far, incredibly, just 2 people thought to be injured. Rescue dogs searching the building for anyone who might be trapped. If the whole thing had not happened at 5:45 a.m. but only an hour later, says Berlin's mayor, then we would probably have to report terrible human damage here now. This was the centrepiece at the leisure complex, a 25-metre tall saltwater aquarium where guests could wonder at the 1,500 exotic fish from a glass lift inside the tank. Built in 2003, the tallest cylindrical aquarium in the world, said to be unbreakable.
Platzen zu bringen. Also,
the architect claiming such Hollywood scenarios or worst-case scenarios could not take place here.
And it may be hard to see tonight, but we are all standing under a glass ceiling right now. And the light is shining through like never before, filling us all with the hope and the sure knowledge that the path will be a little easier next time.
It's the World Series, 2 out, bottom of the ninth. Yes, we're at the point where baseball becomes mildly interesting. Can Homer Simpson, fresh off an anxiety dream about not studying for a high school test, come into this dream and knock one out of the park? And who'd have thunk it? We're food too. And apparently I'm married to a pork chop and have drumstick children. How did that happen? We're back. The pitcher, steroid Santa Claus, kicks and deals. It's a long fly ball going back. And the ball shatters the sky, bringing the ocean itself down into the stadium. Oh, Simpson just broke this dream's reality wide open. Groundskeepers are trying to put on the tarp, but it turned into a manta ray and stung them all. Now we'll be right back after this word from oxygen, which Homer desperately needs to live.
When a man reaches the edge, after he goes as far as any man can possibly go.
Now, one thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
Personally, I think the unconquered south face is the only one worth scaling. It's a 20,000-foot sheer wall of ice. But that's never stopped me before.
How does his son continue?
chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. But can you still recall the time we cried, bring on through to the other side, bring on through to the other side.
Speculation sub-zero temperatures may have caused the glass to crack. Little comfort for the 1,500 fish, only 30 were saved. Helene Lambetsos, 9 News.
For the first time in New York history, a room full of people froze to death in July.
It's an unimaginable evil with the power to kill by fear itself.
Like, literally scared to death?
Now it's headed straight for us.
Is something trying to get out?
Many things.
It's commanding an army of the undead.
I think we're all going to die.
Hold on to your ass!
This could bring about the end of humankind.
Well, we did it. We sealed the bad out and the good in. Take a second and look around you. Go ahead. We have everything we've always wanted. We'll want for nothing.
Excuse me. I really love it here.
Thank you.
We have all these beautiful avocados from Mexico, but where are the chips?
I'm sorry?
The chips are outside.
Why are they outside?
The chips are outside!
I want a Chris Elliott autograph. Hi.
Wait! Please, avocados taste great on lots of things. See? Avocado toast. We can still make this work. Yes.
Oh, Wi-Fi's down.
No.
Avocados from Mexico. I'm hereby directing the Department of Defense and Pentagon to immediately begin the process necessary to establish a Space Force as the 6th branch of the armed forces. That's a big statement. Aliens are going to be gone fast. The American astronaut embodied the incredible spirit of America, the confidence of a cowboy, the skill of a fighter pilot, the ambition of a scientist, and the courage of a true, brilliant, tough warrior.
We are going in with first wave. You smash the entire area. You kill anything that you get me. We get you, sir.
But they will face an enemy more devastating than any ever imagined.
Does the president believe in the existence of UFOs?
Somehow that question hasn't come up in our back and forth over the last couple days, but I will check into that and be happy to circle back.
And as I said, they will be met with fire, fury, and frankly power, the likes of which this world has never seen before.
We're under attack, sir. We need retrieval now.
We're going to have the Space Force.
Someone made a damn mistake.
Somebody criticized me the other day because they asked me what I do, and I said, I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. They've got to be stopped.
TriStar Pictures takes you to the front lines.
Get them out of here! Get out!
Kill them all!
Space Force.
Troopers.
There is absolutely nothing Americans can't do. When we get together, there's nobody even close.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Because that challenge is one that we're willing to accept, one we are unwilling to postpone, and one we intend to win.
Drink the astronauts took to the moon.
Astronauts to the moon.
Why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cybro, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Well, you're talking to the wrong guy. Why don't you talk to the administrator at NASA? We're passengers. We're guys going on a flight.
Of course.
I don't hit people, but you're going to be on the deck unless you get
I'm heading out. I appreciate it.
And get the hell out of the clubhouse.
Well, I take your stuff and get the fuck out. Why don't you quote me and say it's bullshit?
I'm in the shadows in Iraq. I don't give a damn about all that shit.
You're the one who said you walked on the moon when you didn't. Calling the kettle black if I ever thought of it. Saying I misrepresented myself.
Away from me.
You're a coward and a liar and a thief.
You want me to knock you in the head?
Well, I want you to swear to God on the Bible that you walked on the moon. If you walked on the moon, we're given the opportunity to swear to God that you walked on the moon.
I'm going to give you the opportunity to get the hell knocked out of you if you don't leave me alone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Tractor beam. Sucked me right in.
I was going to say thank you very much. I mean, that's, as a science journalist, my question is, through your career and your writing and your acting, you've inspired so many people to enter the sciences. How do you balance science with science fiction? They're both the same.
I'm excited about it, and the idea is to democratize space, to lower the cost of getting to many destinations in our solar system. And the reason you do this, everybody, the reason a society does this, there are two questions, Lauren, that we have all asked. Where did we come from? How did we all get here? Where did we come from? And are we alone in the universe? And if you want to answer those two questions, you have to explore space.
Well, I think it looks so ridiculous and impossible. You can tell it's real because it looks so fake, honestly. We'd have way better CGI if it was fake.
Steve? What's going on?
I might have taken a small bite. Adam?
I'm naked! Hey! Try this! Avocados from Mexico! They make everything better!
Avocados from Mexico!
Well, it's another perfect day in the Big Avocado. Traffic is smooth, as always.
Yo, I love you!
No, I love you.
And in fashion news, naked continues to be all the rage.
It's an avocado. But it's also a phone.
You were right. Avocados from Mexico make everything better.
Ah, sweet liberty.
Now that's a tourist attraction.
Avocados from Mexico!
Ka! It's you!
Yes, man cub. So nice to see you again.
Oh, go away. Leave me alone.
Let me look at you. You don't want me to look at you? Then you look at me.
No, sir. I know what you're trying to do, Ka.
You do? You don't trust me.
No.
Then there's nothing I can do to help.
You want to help me?
Certainly.
Okay. So let's dedicate this to General Kelly, the Border Patrol, and the ICE agents for doing such an incredible job. Right? This was written by Al Wilson a long time ago. And I thought of it having to do with our borders and people coming in. And we know what we're going to have. We're going to have problems. We have to very, very carefully vet. We have to be smart. We have to be vigilant. So here it is, the snake. It's called the snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path along the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor, half-frozen snake. His pretty-colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. Poor thing, she cried, I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. the border. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and as soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed that vicious snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. But if I hadn't brought you in by now, oh heavens, you would have died. She stroked his pretty skin again and kissed him and held him tight. But instead of saying thank you, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Take me in, O tender woman. Take me in, for heaven's sake. Take me in, O tender woman, sighed the vicious snake. I have saved you, cried the woman, and you've bitten me, heavens, why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm going to die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Does that explain it, folks? Does that explain it?
Trust in me.